KP in the news, and we celebrating the milestone right now. This is video 100, video number 100, and gonna try to do all positive news on this video right here. And here we're gonna start out with a wonderful story here. Got a single dad who adopts 5 siblings so that they can stay together. And Lamont Thomas, a 48-year-old single father who has fostered over 30 children in the last 20 years, has recently adopted 5 children under the age of 5 years old so they can stay together. He currently has a total of 12 children, 10 of whom he adopted and 2 are biologically his. Last month, Thomas officially adopted siblings Zendaya, Jamel, Nakia, Major, and Michaela. I was fighting to keep back the tears, Thomas told Good Morning America. Every day I think about it, my eyes swell up. All that we endured to make this happen, it was something. Since 2000, he has been fostering initially to help some friends who lost their children to the system. Eventually, he got certified to be a foster parent and started adopting in 2007. After nearly 2 decades of fostering, Thomas thought he was finished taking care of children, as his older children already moved out, some even starting families of their own. However, when he learned that the children of a man he once fostered have been taken into foster care and split up into 4 different cities for almost 2 years, he decided to get recertified and applied to foster with intent to adopt. After fostering the siblings for two years, he officially adopted them last month. They bring new energy to me. They're lovable kids, very affectionate, he said. They deserve to be raised as siblings, and that was my fight. Thomas hopes other people would consider being foster parents as well, just like him. I want to make a difference by being a difference, and I love what I do, he added. So that's pretty cool. You know, this guy, he went out. He didn't have to, but he went out and did what he had to do. Went out on the limb and adopted a whole family. Talking about 5 kids, and they're all little kids. So you know, he made sure that he kept them together. You know, adopted them, and he was a foster parent to them for 2 years, and then he eventually adopted them and officially became their father. Says, here we go with this is Black Shop Week coming up. So it says, as consumers across the U.S. gear for the holiday deals on sales merchandise this Black Friday, a coalition urges buyers to make it a Shop Black Week. More than 100 groups have designated November 22nd to November 29th as Shop Black Week, a time of supporting black-owned businesses by purchasing products, goods, or services from black entrepreneurs. The nationwide campaign, spread through social media, has amassed well over 500,000 participants based on counts of subscribers and followers, according to organizers. The Shop Black Week campaign is a nationwide campaign that simply asks every American to support black-owned businesses in November. Participating entities include organizations, online social groups, and publications that have made the commitment to help spread the word with their social media groups and their social media accounts. With the support of these entities, as the new supporters join in, it is projected that this nationwide campaign could be most successful economic movement of all time and be able to profoundly help thousands of black-owned businesses in the process. The last big movement for black people was the Million Man March, but organizers feel that the time has come for another big movement. So I'll support that. And you can go check them out at www.shopblackweek.com. shopblackweek.org. That's SHOPBLACKWEEK. Shopblackweek.org. Check them out. And I'm going to go check that out as soon as I finish this telecast here. I'm going to go check that out. And here's feel-good story number 3. So I promised I was going to do some feel-good stories after the stories I did yesterday. And then I had some breaking news earlier today that was kind of heartbreaking. But I got to keep up with my promise here. It said, meet the first black woman to ever win the Mississippi USA pageant. So, Asia Branch, the winner of Miss Mississippi, has most recently won the Mississippi USA pageant to become the first black woman to ever win the crown in the organization's 67-year history. She is set to represent Mississippi in the Miss USA 2020 pageant. Aside from the beauty, Asia, a native of Boonville, Mississippi, has got brains too. She graduated from the University of Mississippi and also began taking courses at Harvard University when she was just 17 years old. Asia hopes that with her new platform as a Miss Mississippi USA, she could inspire children of incarcerated parents. She had a first-hand experience of how challenging it was, as she shared her father had been incarcerated for almost half her life. I am a daughter, a sister, a scholar, a community and campus leader, a nanny for a special needs child, and my dad is in jail. Talk about getting the attention of a classroom full of rowdy children, Asia said, according to her biography on the Miss America website. The Miss America organization has empowered me to embrace my past while helping others achieve their brightest futures. I am grateful to have the opportunity to help others realize that they are not defined or doomed by the actions of others, but instead can achieve successes beyond their wildest imagination, she stated. Our country cannot afford to ignore the aftermath of a family shared sentence. Asia will represent Mississippi as Miss USA pageant. The winner of Miss USA will then represent the United States in the Miss Universe pageant. This year has been a successful year for black women as a major beauty pageant. For the first time ever, all black women won the Miss America, Miss USA, and Miss Teen USA titles. Miss Tennessee also crowned its first black winner. So congratulations to her, and her name is Asia Branch. And so, you know, I think I did a little story on that whole thing about people being incarcerated and how their families suffer. See, she took those lemons and made lemonade out of it. You know, she didn't let it stop her from doing what she had to do. So that's definitely a positive story. And video 100, video 100, video 100, video 100, KP Videos 100, 100, 100 videos. KP in the news. 100 video milestone.